Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Om. Om. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिलशक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांशहस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् प्राणान्नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यम् हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम् अगजाननपद्मार्कं गजाननमहर्निशम् अनेकदन्तं भक्तानाम् एकदन्तमुपास्महे ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः Moment, I think I can't take this up. Got it? Excuse me. गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः अस्मत् गुरुचरणारविन्दाभ्यां नमः ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलं स्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे श्रीहयग्रीवमूर्तये नमः सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः उमाकोमलहस्ताब्जसम्भावितललाटकम् हिरण्यकुण्डलं वन्दे कुमारं पुष्करस्रजं वेट्रिवेल् मुरुगनक्क हर हरो हर भूतनाथ सदानन्द सर्वभूतदयापर रक्ष रक्ष महाबाहो शास्त्रे तुभ्यं नमो नमः स्वामिये शरणमय्यप्प कोमलङ्कूशनं वेणुं श्यामलोऽयं कुमारकः वेदवेद्यं परं ब्रह्म भासतां पुरतो मम सायङ्काले वरान्ते कुसुमितसमये सैकते चन्द्रिकायां त्रैलोक्याकर्षणाङ्गं सुरवरगणिका मोहनापाङ्गमूर्तिम् सेव्यं शृङ्गारभावैः नवरसभरितैः गोपकन्यासहस्रैः वन्देऽहं रासकेलीरतमतिसुभगं पश्य गोपालकृष्णम् आनीलश्लक्ष्णकेशं ज्वलितमकरसत्कुण्डलं मन्दहासस्यन्दाद्रं कौस्तुभश्रीपरिगत वनमालोरुहाराभिरामम् श्रीवत्साङ्गं सुबाहुं मृदुलसदुदरं काञ्चनच्छायचेलम् चारुस्निग्धोरुबम्भोरुहललितपदं भावयेऽहं भवन्तम् श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव सदा सर्वत्र गोविन्द नाम संकीर्तनम् गोविन्द गोविन्द मोक्षाधिसारमय भागवताख्यदद्धो नारायणीयनवनीतमहो गृहीत्वा मायामयौघपरितप्तजनाय योगात् नारायणावनिसुराय नमोऽस्तु तस्मै गङ्गा गीता च गायत्रपि च तुलसिका गोपिका चन्दनन्तत् सालग्रामाभिपूजा परपुरुष तथैकादशी नाम वर्णाः एतान्यष्टाप्ययत्नान्यपि कलिसमये त्वत्प्रसादप्रवृद्ध्या क्षिप्रं मुक्तिप्रदानीत्यभिदधुषयस्तेषु मां सज्जयेथाः हरये नमः गोपिका जीवनस्मरणं गोविन्द गोविन्द श्री पोन्नुगुरुवायुरप्पने शरणं आनंद चिन्मयने शरणं चोटानिकर भगवती अम्मये शरणं नारायण अखिल गुरु भगवन् नमस्ते. Pranams to the Lord, pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's Narayaneeyam session. I'm sorry about the voice. I'm not so bad at all in hell. Only it's a nasal block that makes sound that as if I'm very sick, but I'm not sick at all. Please just ignore the voice and we just go directly into what we are supposed to do is remember him and his glories and chant his name and enjoy Narayana. Okay, so let's start first with the kids. We are entering directly the 11th Dasakam today. We have finished the beautiful Parayan. We are going to do the Upajati. Where we have seen the Upajati Chandas? Quickly.
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8, where? Oops. Is my screen getting disturbed? Sorry. Am I steady on the screen? Hariyo?
Yes, Mashaji.
Yes.
Okay.
Your voice is also good.
Okay. The screen is flashing for me. I don't know what has happened. I'll just try to minimize it.
Face is not fully visible. Up to corner. Like that.
One moment. My screen is flashing. Just give me a moment.
You are visible, Guruji. We can see you properly
Okay.
and
Only
hear you as well.
for me, I'll tell you what is happening. I'll just... it's flashing for me. I don't know why. It's flashing against the PowerPoint. So I don't know what is happening. Okay. So what I'm seeing is, I'm seeing myself like this. Flashing, the screen is flashing against the PowerPoint. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not like that.
Clearly visible, yeah.
You're steady, Varsha.
You're steady.
I think it's the PowerPoint, I think, that you have a problem with.
Yeah.
You just close the PowerPoint and reopen it, it will be okay.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. Give me a minute. I have to fix the screen because eyes will not be steady. Am I still visible? Am I still there?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, so now the PowerPoint screen has come, but I'm not able to minimize it. Just give me a moment. I think the laptop is stuck. I'm not getting now the zoom on the screen. Now I've got the full screen of PowerPoint. There is some issue with the PowerPoint. Give me a moment. Okay. I don't see this. I'm going to now probably log in from my phone. The Zoom is not coming on the screen, and now the whole screen is, I think the laptop is having a bug, or the PowerPoint is having the bug.
Should I share from my screen or?
No, I wanted to change my screen onto the Zoom, but I don't have a Zoom screen. I have only a PowerPoint screen, so I'm unable to operate Zoom. And I'm trying to minimize PowerPoint, close the PowerPoint, but PowerPoint is not getting closed. And everything is frozen on the screen. So I have got no other button access or no other access apart from the enlarged PowerPoint. So I don't know. When I try to close the PowerPoint, this is the sound I hear, but I don't get any.
Try an Alt Control Delete and see if the task manager comes up. You can probably close it.
Yeah. Mm. So when I go to Task Manager, what do I need?
You end tasks for PowerPoint. You highlight the PowerPoint
Yes, did.
window, and then you go into end task.
In task, okay. I don't get that option easily. Not host, just okay. Sorry, because nothing is of my system out over here. Yesterday it was phone, so I borrowed the laptop, which was not mine. And now I don't get, okay, I got it. Task is over here. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. Good to have some techies over here. Okay, so we are doing now Upajati. What was the answer? Where did we see last Upajati?
8th chapter, 9th shloka.
9, 10.
Do we remember from Upajati?
Combination of Upendra Vajra and Indra Vajra.
Combination of Upendra Vajra and Indra Vajra. So what is the combination?
13679 Laghu, 3679 Laghu.
Yes. Is anybody having clarity? Don't have clarity on this? All are clear? Okay. So we are going to do Upajati now. Let's see. With no more hiccups. Okay, we have kids first. Anika, Anish, Arjun. Let us have you first. And yes, Sajeev ji, you share again because if I'll go into my screen, I'm scared I'll hang it up. You are, I have to make you co-host for you to share, I guess. Yes, Sajeev ji, please do share. These PowerPoints are made by Sajeev ji. So. Is the screen visible for all?
Yes, Vatraji. Yes.
Okay. So we have this 11th Dasakam, and Dasakam has a very big name, but it's not actually so big. It's Sanakadinam Vaikuntha Pravesha Varnana. The Sanakadis are going to enter the Vaikuntha. Then what they will have? Jaya Vijaya Shapa Varnana. There when they enter the Vaikuntha, the Jaya Vijaya are going to block them and they are going to get Shapa from him. And then Hiranyakashipu Hiranyakshotpatti Varnanam. Then out of that, the first thing, the Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha will be born. So we are going to see that. That's the topic that is in this 11th Dashakam. Okay, let us start. Kramena sarge parivardhamane.
क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने
Kadapi divyasanakadayasте.
कदापि दिव्यासनकादयस्ते कदापि दिव्यासनकादयस्ते
Bhavadvilokaya vikuntalokam. We can't hear Arjun. Arjun, we can't hear at all.
भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकम् भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकम् भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकम्
Prapedire marutamandiresh.
प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश
Kramena sarge parivardhamane. Kadapi divyasanakadayasте.
क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने कदापि दिव्यासनकादयस्ते क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने कदापि दिव्यासनकादयस्ते
Anika.
क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने कदापि दिव्यासनकादयस्ते
भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकं प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश
भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकं प्रपीदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकं प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकं प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश कदापिर्व्यासनगाधयस्ते भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकं प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने कदापि दिव्यासनकादयस्ते भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकं प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश क्रमेण सर्गे परिवर्धमाने कदापि दिव्यासनकादयस्ते भवद्विलोकाय विकुण्ठलोकं प्रपेदिरे मारुतमन्दिरेश.
Very good. Kramena, in order. Sargaha parivardhamane. Sarge parivardhamane. When the sarga, when the universe was getting built, parivardhamana was gradually getting built, gradually, one by one. Kramena, one by one. When Brahmaji was creating the universe, Kadapi, once upon a time. Divyaha sanakadayaha. Divya, the great divine, Sanakadaya. Anybody remembers the four sages? Names of the four sages? Brahmaji's four sons, Brahmaji had created.
Sanat Kumara.
Yes.
Then Sanandana.
Yes.
Then Sanat Kumara.
Sanaka,
Sanaka.
Sanatana.
Yes, Sanak and San. So Sanaka, Sananda, Sanat and Sanatan. So these are Sanakadaya Divyaha Kadapi. Once Bhavat Vilokaya. Bhavat to you. Vilokaya for seeing. To see you. Vikuntha Lokam Prapedire. Prapedire reached. Reached where? Vikuntha Lokam. Vaikuntham. The Sanakadayari. Maruta Mandiresha. O Guruvarappa. Marutaha Mandiraha. O Guruvarappa. To see you, once as the universe was getting built, these four divine sages reached Vikuntha Loka to see you. Kram eso, the nose is blocked and we can easily figure out from where the sound is coming. So all the anuswaras, where the nose has to get used, it will not come properly. So if our things are not correct in oral cavity, our pronunciations are affected. So all my anunasics are going to get affected because nose is blocked. Kramena sarge parivardha. All others will sound okay, but when the anuswara we have to hold, it will not come. Kramena sarge parivardhamane kadapi divyasanaKadayaste bhavadvilokaya vikunthalokam prapedire marutamandiresha. Next one. Are there any kids? No, I don't see the screen. Just like, okay, if there are, Prahlad, are you there? Not seeing the screen. Okay, so I'll let adults raise hands. Lakshmi ji, Lakshmi Vimpati ji, Sumana ji, let's have you here. Manodyanai Shreyasanakkananadyaihi.
Manojnanai Shreyasana. Saka. Is it Sakanana?
Nishreyasa Kananadyaihi.
मनोज्ञनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैः
मनोज्ञनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैः
अनेकवापी मणिमन्दिरैश्च मणिमन्दिरैश्च
अनेकवापी मणिमन्दिरैश्च
अनेकवापि मणिमन्दिरैश्च
अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतम्
अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतम्
अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतम्
मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
मनोज्ञनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैरनेकवापी मणिमन्दिरैश्च
मन् मनोज्ञनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैरनेकवापी मणिमन्दिरैश्च
मनोज्ञनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैरनेकवापि मणिमन्दिरैश्च
अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतं मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
अनोपमन्त अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतं मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतं मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
मनोज्ञनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैरनेकवापी मणिमन्दिरैश्च अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतं मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
मनोज्ञनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैरनेकवापि मणिमन्दिरैश्च अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतं मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः
So now these munishwaras, these great sages, atita kakshaha, that last word is there, atita kakshaha. So they went across even the barricades. So when you are approaching a palace, you have the outside barricades and things and all. So they have crossed all those parts and they have gone inside. So that Manodnya, Naishreyasa, Kananadi. So all these barricades. And what else they have crossed? Aneka Vapi. Vapi is like lakes and the wells. And Mani Mandira, the mansions that were covered with gems and all. So they crossed all that. Anopamam, Anupama, one which cannot be compared to anything. Tam Bhavataha Niketam, your house, that abode, they were reaching. So first, they have entered, the sages have come, and then there were barricades and layers where the inside of where the Lord is going to be. So they were crossing all that, and there was so enchanting campus, the entire thing there, because they've gone, of course, to Vaikuntha. So there were so many good things, and they crossed everything to reach you. Anupama, incomparable, tam bhavataha niketa, your abode. मनोद्यनैश्रेयसकाननाद्यैरनेकवापी मणिमन्दिरैश्च अनोपमन्तं भवतो निकेतं मुनीश्वराः प्रापुरतीतकक्ष्याः. सजीव जी, सुमना जी. We are doing third verse, right?
Okay.
Bhavadidrikshun bhavanam vivikshun.
Bhavadridikshun bhavanau vivikshun.
भवद्दिदृक्षून् भवनौ विविक्षून्
Dvastau jayastan vijayopyarandha.
Dvasthau jayastan vijayopyarundham.
द्वास्थौ जयस्तान् रुद्धाम्
Second line. Dvastau jayastan vijayopyarandha.
द्वास्थौ जयस्तान् विजयोप्यरुद्धाम्
Teshan cha chitte padamapakopaha.
Teshan cha chitte padamapakopaha.
तेषां च चित्ते पदमापकोपः
Sarvam bhavat preranayaiva bhuman.
Sarvam bhavat preranayaiva bhuman.
सर्वं भवत्प्रेरणयैव भूमन्
Bhavadidrikshun bhavanam vivikshun.
Bhavadridikshun bhavanau vivikshun.
भवद्दिदृक्ष्णून् भवनौ विविक्षून्
Sorry, we have to do two lines together. Bhavadidrikshun bhavanam vivikshun. Dvastau jayastan vijayopyarandha.
Bhavadridikshun bhavanau vivikshun. Dvasthau jayastan vijayopyarundham.
भवद्दिदृक्षून् भवनौ विविक्षून् द्वास्थौ जयस्तान् विजयोप्यरुन्धाम्
Teshan cha chitte padamapakopaha. Sarvam bhavat preranayaiva bhuman.
Teshan cha chitte padamapakopaha. Sarvam bhavat preranayaiva bhuman.
तेषां च चित्ते पदमापकोपः सर्वं भवत्प्रेरणयैव भूमन्
Bhavadridrikshun bhavanau vivikshun. Dvasthau jayastan vijayopyarundham. Teshan cha chitte padamapakopaha. Sarvam bhavat preranayaiva bhuman.
भवद्दिदृक्षून् भवनौ विविक्षून् द्वास्थौ जयस्तान् विजयोप्यरुन्धाम् तेषां च चित्ते पदमापकोपः सर्वं भवत्प्रेरणयैव भूमन्
Bhavat didrikshun. Desire to see bhavat, to see you. Bhavanam vivikshun. Having entered your bhavanam. Dvasthau, two gatekeepers. Dvastha, two at the door. Jayaha and Vijayaha tan apirundham. They stopped you. They stopped the four rishis. Tesham chitte, in their minds. Padam apa kopaha. Anger entered. Sarvam bhavat prerana eva bhuman. Everything is prompted by you only, no? O bhuman, O infinite one. You only prompted that Jaya and Vijaya to stop and anger to be entered in the four sages' mind. Okay. Bhavadidrikshun bhavanam vivikshun dvastau jayastan vichayopyarandham teshan cha chitte padamapakopaha sarvam bhavat preranayaiva bhuman. Lata ji. Lata Karthik ji. Sorry, Sumana ji's was hand raised, so I had not brought it down and forgot second chance. That's how it was meant, I guess. I'm sorry. Vaikuntha-lokanuchita pracheshtau.
वैकुण्ठलोकानुचितप्रचेष्टौ
वैकुण्ठलोकानुचितप्रचेष्टौ
Kashtau yuvandaitya-gatim bhajetam.
कष्टौ युवान् दैत्यगतिं भजेतम्
कष्टौ युवान् दैत्यगतिं भजेतम्
Iti prashaptau bhavadashrayau tau.
इति प्रशप्तौ भवदाश्रयौ तौ
इति प्रशप्तौ भवदाश्रयौ तौ
Harismritirnostviti nematustan.
what is that word?
Tviti.
Stivati.
Harismritirnostviti.
Stviti, okay. Harismritirnostviti nematustan.
हरिस्मृतिर्नोस्त्विति नेमतुस्तान्
Harihi smriti naha astu iti nematuhu taan. Harismriti naha astu. May Harismriti, we always remember naha by us. Harismriti may iti nematuhu. Nematuhu is having done that action, they nematuhu. They bow down to the Lord. I'll tell the meaning later. We'll come to it. Vaikuntha-lokan. Vaikuntha-lokanuchita pracheshtau. It is not lokan. Loka anuchita pracheshtau. Vaikuntha-lokanuchita pracheshtau. Kashtau yuvam daitya-gatim bhajetam.
वैकुण्ठलोकानुचितप्रचेष्टौ कष्टौ युवान् दैत्यगतिं भजेतम्
वैकुण्ठलोकानुचितप्रचेष्टौ कष्टौ युवान् दैत्यगतिं भजेतम्
Iti prashaptau bhavadashrayau tau. Harismritirnostviti nematustan.
इति प्रशप्तौ भवदाश्रयौ तौ हरिस्मृतिर्नोस्त्विति नेमतुस्तान्
इति प्रशप्तौ भवदाश्रयौ तौ हरिस्मृतिर्नोस्त्विति नेमतुस्तान्
वैकुण्ठलोकानुचितप्रचेष्टौ कष्टौ युवान् दैत्यगतिं भजेतम् इति प्रशप्तौ भवदाश्रयौ तौ हरिस्मृतिर्नोस्त्विति नेमतुस्तान्
वैकुण्ठलोकानुचितप्रचेष्टौ कष्टौ युवान् दैत्यगतिं भजेतम् इति प्रशप्तौ भवदाश्रयौ तौ हरिस्मृतिर्नोस्त्विति नेमतुस्तान्
Vaikuntha-loka anuchita pracheshta. You are staying in Vaikuntha. This is not suiting. Those who are staying in Vaikuntha, you are blocking our path. This is anuchita. This is not suitable for the people who are in Vaikuntha. Kashtau yuvam daitya-gatim bhajetam. You wicked people, daitya-gatim bhajetam. May you become asuras. The Sanat Kumaras gave shapa. Iti prashaptav. Having received such a shapa from the Sanat Kumaras, the Jaya and the Vijaya too, Bhavad Ashrayauto. These two who were already in your Ashraya, Bhavad Ashrayau Tau. Two people who are already always in your Ashraya. They Harismriti naha astu. Harismriti naha. For us, let there be Harismriti. May the Lord's Smriti be always be with us. Like that these two said. And they did. They offered their namaskar. Nematuhu. Namaskaras were offered. Vaikuntha-lokanachita pracheshtau. Kashtau yuvam daitya-gatim bhajetam. Iti prashaptau bhavadashrayau tau. हरिस्मृतिर्नोऽस्त्विति नेमतुस्तान् Sahana ji, Radha Krishnan ji. तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः
तदेतदाय ज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः
तदेतदाज्ञाय
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः
सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष
सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष
सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष
खगेश्वरं सार्पितचारुबाहुः
खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुः
खगेश्वरं
खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुः
खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुः
आनन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या
आनन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष
तदेतदाज्ञाय स्टार्टिंग ट्यून
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष
खगेश्वरं सार्पितचारुबाहुरानन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या
खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुरानन्दयं खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुरानन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या
खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुरानन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुरानन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या
starting तदेतदाज्ञाय like not ending starting तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः
तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष खगेश्वरां सार्पितचारुबाहुरानन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या
तत् एतत् तदेतत् आज्ञाय knowing what is happening outside bhavan you avaptaha you came out where saha eva lakshmya bahirambujaksha ambujaksha lotus side oh you lotus side lakshmya saha with lakshmi bahihi avaptaha you came out tadetadadnyaya knowing what is happening outside you came out with Lakshmi herself. Then Khageshwara, Khageshwara, the king of all the birds, means Khagaishwara. Maheshwara, so again Khageshwara, so the king of all the birds, who Garuda, Aumsa, shoulder. Arpita Charu Bahu, your beautiful, charming Bahu, arms on the shoulders of Garuda. Abhirama Murti, Abhirama, enchanting Murti, your enchanting form. You came out in that enchanting form, keeping nicely, in a stylish form. He's giving the darshan to these four who are angered Sanakadi Munis. Tan Anandayan. To these four Sanakas, you brought happiness. So you calmed down the sages who were angered. You came out in your most beautiful form in that place, knowing what was happening outside, and nicely, beautifully resting your resting your arm on the shoulders of Garuda. You gave beautiful darshan to the four sages, and they were Tan Ananda, and they were happy. तदेतदाज्ञाय भवानवाप्तः सहैव लक्ष्म्या बहिरम्बुजाक्ष खगेश्वरं सार्पितचारुबाहुरानन्दयं स्थानभिराममूर्त्या. मीनाजी, मुत्तुवल्लीजी. प्रसाद्य गीर्भिः स्तुवतो मुनीन्द्रान्.
प्रसाद्य गीर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्रान्.
प्रसाद्य कीर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्रा.
गीर्भिस्
ओके. प्रसाद्य गीर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्रा.
अनन्यनाथावथ पार्षदौ तौ.
अनन्यनाथावथ पार्षदौ तौ.
अनन्यनाथावत पार्षदौ तौ.
नाथावथ, both the thas Mahaprana.
अनन्यनाथावत पार्षदौ तौ.
वथ, अनन्यनाथौ वथ.
अनन्यनाथावत पार्षदौ तौ.
You're saying tha we want. Ananyanathavat.
Ananyanatha.
Ha.
Ananyanatha vatapashyatau tau.
Ananyanatha. Ananyanathau.
Ananyanathau.
Thau. Ananyanathavat.
Ananyanatha vatapashyatau tau.
No. So you are saying nata, it is not nata, natha. Tha is a Mahaprana.
Okay. Ananyanatha vatapashyatau tau.
Vatha and not vatha. You are saying there also Alpaprana, we need Mahaprana. Vatha.
Okay. Ananyanatha vatapashyatau tau.
Parshadau tau.
Dau tau.
सौरम्भयोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्माम्.
सौरम्भ्ययोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्माम्.
सौरम्भयोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्माम्.
You'll get slowly. उपेतमित्यात्तकृपन्यगादीः.
उपेतमित्यात्तकृपन्यगादीः.
Bhirmam. Half ma is gone. Balance is now u. Upetamithyatakrupanyagadih.
Upedamityatakrupanyagadih.
Anuswarasna krupanyagadih.
Krupanyagadi. Upedamityatakrupanyagadih.
Krupanyagadihi. Krupanyagadihi. Attakrupan.
Krupanyagadihi.
प्रसाद्य गीर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्राननन्यनाथावथ पार्षदौ तौ.
प्रसाद्य गीर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्राननन्यनाथावथ पार्षदौ तौ
प्रसाद्य गीर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्रा अनन्यनाथा नाथा वदपाशदौ तौ
सौरम्भयोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्मामुपेतमित्यात्तकृपन्यगादीः
सौरम्भ्ययोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्मामुपेतमित्यात्तकृपन्यगादीः
सौरम्भयोगेन भवैषिद्भिर्मा
भवैस्त्रिभिर्मामुपेत
सौरम्भयोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्मा उपेदमित्यात कृपं न्यगादि.
So you will slowly get it. It's not yet good, but slowly you will get it.
प्रसाद्य गीर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्राननन्यनाथावथ पार्षदौ तौ सौरम्भ्ययोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्मामुपेतमित्यात्तकृपन्यगादीः
प्रसाद्य गिर्भिस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्रा अनन्यनाथा वदभाषदौ तौ सौरम्भयोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्मा उपेदमित्यात प्रभवं
Nyagadihi. So girbihi words tritiya bahuvachan by words prasadya. So Stuvataha Munindran. Those Munindras, they were singing the praises of the Lord. So by those words, Prasadya, Lord was very pleased and very happy. Having been pleased by the words that were uttered by the Munis, Ananyanathau, Atha means then, Ananyanathau Parshadau Tau. Ananyanathau, that is a sandhi over there. Atha, then, Tau Parshadau, two attendants who had Ananyanatha. They had no other but you as the refuge. To them, Nyagadihi, you said this. Mamupetya, you will come to me. In what form? Saurambha yogena, in the form of confrontation. Bhavaihi tribhihi, 3 times you will confront me. So with the Atta Kripa, with the compassion, Lord blesses this Jaya and Vijaya that you will come and you will come to me only 3 times. But in a form of confrontation, means he has to uphold the shapa of the Sanakadis also, that you will be asuras. But Lord has overcome with the compassion. So Lord overrules. But overrules keeping his other bhaktas also in mind. So though the Parshadas were always having Ananyanatha, then no other refuge than the Lord, but they have received the shapa from the Sanakadi. So the Lord says 3 times you will come to, you will confront me, but you will reach me. So the 3 times were like this: Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, then Ravana and Kumbhakarna, then Shishupala and Dantavaktra. So in these 3 forms, you will anyways come and see me. So 3 in the 3 different time zones. Prasadya girбhiस्तुवतो मुनीन्द्राननन्यनाथावथ पार्षदौ तौ सौरम्भयोगेन भवैस्त्रिभिर्मामुपेतमित्यात्तकृपं न्यगादीः. आत्तकृपं न्यगादीः. Nikhila ji, Lakshmiji. Tvadiyabhrityavata kashyapatau.
त्वदीयभृत्यावथ पाश्यपातौ
त्वदीयभृत्यावथ काश्यपातौ
Surarivirabuditau ditau dau.
सुरारिवीरा उदितौ दितौ दौ
Surarivirabuditau dvitau dau. End the line.
सुरारिवीरा उदितौ दितौ द्वौ
Okay, the tune is not coming. We have to end the line. Ditau dau.
सुरारिवीरा विदितौ दितौ दौ
You're doing dwau. I'm saying dwau.
सुरारि
Surarivirabuditau ditau dwau.
सुरारिवीरा उदितौ द्वितौ दौ
No. Okay, you'll get it slowly, Lakshmi.
सुरारिवीराबुदितौ दितौ द्वौ
Sandhya samutpadana kashta cheshtau.
सन्ध्या समुत्पादन कष्टचेष्टौ
सन्ध्यासमुत्पादनकष्टचेष्टौ
Yamau cha lokasya yamavivannyau.
यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ
यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ
त्वदीयभृत्यावथ काश्यपात्तौ सुरारिवीराबुदितौ दितौ द्वौ.
त्वदीयभृत्यावथ पाश्यपातौ सुरारिवीरा उदितौ दितौ द्वौ
It's okay, you will get it slowly. Don't worry.
त्वदीयभृत्यावथ काश्यपातौ सुरारिवीराबुदितौ दितौ द्वौ
सन्ध्या समुत्पादन कष्टचेष्टौ यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ.
सन्ध्याय समुत्पादन कष्ट Can you please repeat this?
Yeah. सन्ध्या समुत्पादन कष्टचेष्टौ.
सन्ध्या समुत्पादन कष्टचेष्टौ यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ
सन्ध्यासमुत्पादनकष्टचेष्टौ यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ
त्वदीयभृत्यावथ काश्यपातौ सुरारिवीरा उदितौ दितौ द्वौ सन्ध्या समुत्पादन कष्टचेष्टौ यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ Sorry.
No problem. You'll slowly get the tune. That happens.
त्वदीयभृत्यावथ काश्यपातौ सुरारिवीराबुदितौ दितौ द्वौ सन्ध्यासमुत्पादनकष्टचेष्टौ यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ
Tvadiya Bhrityau atha Kashyapatau. So Tvadiya Bhrityau, your two attendants. Kashyapat Tau, Kashyapat from Kashyapa and from Aditi, they were born. These two asuras were born. These two Jaya and Ajaya, they were born to Kashyapat from Kashyapa, Kashyapa and Aditi, Kashyapa and Aditi, and they were how? Surari Virau. Surari. Sura gods. Ari enemy. As enemies of gods. Two Viras were born. Ditau. So Diti and Kashyapa. From these two, Dwau. These two Asuras. Tvadiya Bhrityau. Your two attendants were born. When? Sandhya Samutpadana Kashtacheshtav. They were born at the time of the dusk. They were born at the time of the dusk. And because they were born at such an odd time, evening, in a Sandhya Samayam, when the two time zones are meeting at the Sandhi Kala of a time, they were Kashtacheshtav. They were born very cruel, like Yamau, like they were They were like yamas. And the story goes like Diti and Aditi were these sages' wives. Aditi had many children. Diti didn't. And Diti got jealous of Aditi. And Diti wanted children. Sage Kashyapa was going for his evening Sandhya Samaya. And that time Diti approached him. So Kashyap tried that the time was not right. But Diti insisted. And because it was at an odd time that they consummated, the quality of the child also is not correct. So this is again related to Ayurveda very much, where we have how to beget children, when to beget children, what nakshatra, tara, what time of the day or night, how is the position in great details. Ayurveda describes how to have good progeny. So all these Sandhya Samayam and all are Varja Kalas. And it's very exciting to see like what ahara, what thoughts, what should be done, how should a couple be. So this is like a great science, but in a very small way, just mentioned over here. But these things we should be proud of that. And now people are talking of Garbha Sanskaras and coming our way, but still the awareness is not there so much. So I thought I should just say this is complete Ayurveda out over here. That if we have children not befitting us and having different characteristics, it is our own doings. God alone knows what we've eaten at what time and what time we have consummated to have them. So the onus is on our behavior if we are finding faults in children. त्वदीयभृत्यावथ काश्यपाप्तौ सुरारिवीरावुदितौ दितौ द्वौ सन्ध्यासमुत्पादनकष्टचेष्टौ यमौ च लोकस्य यमाविवान्यौ. Let us continue and complete even if the time is up. 3 more verses quickly. Lata Kartik ji, Veena ji. Hiranyapurvah kashipuh kilaikaha.
हिरण्यपूर्वः कशिपुः किलैकः
हिरण्यपूर्वः कशिपुः किलैकः
परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः.
परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः
परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः
उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम्.
उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम्
उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम्
ऋषान्यरुन्धा निजवासनान्धौ.
रुषान्यरुन्धा निजवासनान्धौ
रुषान्यरुन्धा निजवासनान्धौ
हिरण्यपूर्वः कशिपुः किलैकः परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः.
हिरण्यपूर्वः कशिपुः किलैकः परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः
हिरण्यपूर्वः कशिपुः किलैकः परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः
उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम् ऋषान्यरुन्धा निजवासनान्धौ.
उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम् रुषान्यरुन्धा निजवासनान्धौ
उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम् रुषान्यरुन्धान् निजवासनान्धौ
हिरण्यपूर्वः कशिपुः किलैकः परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम् रुषान्यरुन्धा निजवासनान्धौ
हिरण्यपूर्वः कशिपुः किलैकः परो हिरण्याक्ष इति प्रतीतः उभौ भवन्नाथमशेषलोकम् रुषान्यरुन्धान् निजवासनान्धौ.
Hiranyapurvah. So one was Hiranya, Kashipu Kilekaha. So one was Hiranya and the other one Paraha Hiranyakshaha iti pratitaha. So from this Kashipu, so Hiranyakashipu and the Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha, these two were born iti pratitaha. Ubhau, both of them, Bhavan, so Bhavat Natham Ashesha Lokam. Bhavat, you are the Natha of Ashesha Lokam, of the remaining universe of this. You are the Natha, you are the Lord. But what they did, Rusha, with their anger, Nyarundhan, they disturbed it. They create havoc in that world, which is you are the Lord. Why? Because Nija Vasanandhau, Andhau, both of them were blind by Nija Vasana, by their own vasanas, by their own past impressions. They were behaving badly, they were angered, and they were creating havoc in the world which you are the Lord. Napratri is saying to the Lord. Hiranyapurvah kashipuh kilaikah paro hiranyaksha iti pratitah ubhau bhavannatham lokam rushanya rundhani javasanandhau. Sahanaji, Lakshmi Vempatiji, Tayor Hiranyaksha Mahasurendraha.
Tayor Hiranyaksha Mahasurendraha.
Tayor Hiranyaksha Mahasurendraha.
Ranaya Dhavanna Navapta Vairi.
Ranaya Dhavanna Navapta Vairi.
Ranaya Dhavanna Navapta Vairi.
Bhavat Priyankshmam Salile Nimajya.
Bhavat Priyanksham Salile Nimajya.
Shmam.
Shmam. Bhavat Priyankshmam Salile Nimajya.
Bhavat Priyang. Bhavat Priyankshmam.
Bhavat Priyankshmam Salile Nimajya.
Bhavat Priyankshmau Salile Nimajya.
Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Vinadan. Tayo Hiranyaksha Mahasurendra Ranaya Dhavanna Vairi.
Tayor Hiranyaksha Mahasurendro Ranaya Dhavanna Navapta Vairi.
Tayor Hiranyaksha Mahasurendro Ranaya Dhavanna Navapta Vairi.
Bhavat Priyankshmam Salile Nimajya Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Bhavat Priyankshmyam Salile Nimajya Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Bhavat Priyankshmau Salile Nimajya Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Tayor Hiranyaksha Mahasurendro Ranaya Dhavanna Navapta Vairi. Bhavat Priyankshmyam Salile Nimajya Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Tayor Hiranyaksha Mahasurendro Ranaya Dhavanna Navapta Vairi. Bhavat Priyankshmau Salile Nimajya Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan.
Tayoho, in between them, in between those two, amongst those two, Hiranyaksha Mahasurendra. So this Asura, the great Asura Hiranyaksha, what he did, Ranaya Dhavan. He was fighting, he wants to fight, he wants to make a war. Ranaya, for the war. Dhavan, he is ready to fight, but Anavapta Vairi, but not getting any enemies to fight with because he's so powerful, he's conquered everything. Anavapta, he doesn't get anybody to fight with. Bhavat Priyam Shmam, Shma Prithvi. Kshma Bhavat Priyam, the Prithvi who is dear to you, O Lord, to means to Krishna, to you, Salile Nimajja, Salile in the water, Nimajja, having sunk her, having sunk the earth in the water, Chachara, roaming here and there, Garvat, with arrogance, with pride, Vinadan, roaring, Gadavan, with a mace in his hand. Who? This Hiranyaksha, having no more opponents to fight against him, he goes and sings this earth, which is dear to the Lord, and then starts to roam here and there, roaring, and with a mace in his hand, he's roaming. Just imagine that the cruel roar of the Asura, Hiranyaksha. Tayo Hiranyaksha Mahasurendra Ranaya Dhavannanavapta Vairi Bhavat Priyamkshmam Salile Nimajya Chachara Garvad Vinadan Gadavan. Final verse. Lakshmi ji, Priya ji. Tato Jaleshat Sadrusham Bhavantam.
ततो जलेशात् सदृशं भवन्तम्
ततो जलेशात् सदृशं भवन्तं
Mahaprana.
भवन्तं
निशम्य बभ्राम गवेशयं स्वाम्
निशम्य बभ्राम गवेषयं स्वाम्
निशम्य बभ्राम गवेशयं स्वाम्
भक्तैकदृश्यः सकृपानिधे त्वम्
भक्तैकदृश्यस्य कृपानिधे त्वम्
भक्तैकदृश्य
महाप्राण
भक्तैकदृश्य भक्तैकदृश्य सकृपानिधे त्वम्
निधे त्वम् थर्ड लाइन
निधे त्वम् भक्तैकदृश्य
भक्तैकदृश्यः सकृपानिधे त्वम्
भक्तैकदृश्य सकृपानिधे त्वम्
निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुदालयेश
निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुदालयेश
निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुधालयेश
ततो जलेशात् सदृशं भवन्तं निशम्य बभ्राम गवेशयं स्वाम्
ततो जलेशात् सदृशं भवन्तं निशम्य बभ्राम गवेषयं स्वाम्
ततो जलेशात् सदृशं भवन्तं निशम्य बभ्राम गवेशयं स्वाम्
भक्तैकदृश्यः सकृपानिधे त्वं निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुदालयेश
भक्तैकदृश्यस्य कृपानिधे त्वं निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुदालयेश
भक्तैकदृश्य सकृपानिधे त्वं निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुधालयेश
Tune Mahapranas, Bhakta, Bha, Kripanithe, Dha, Nirundi, Dha. You have to work on prayer. Okay, go with the full verse.
ततो जलेशात् सदृशं भवन्तं निशम्य बभ्राम गवेषयं स्वाम् भक्तैकदृश्यस्य कृपानिधे त्वं निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुदालयेश
ततो जलेशात् सदृशं भवन्तं निशम्य बभ्राम गवेशयं स्वाम् भक्तैकदृश्य सकृपानिधे त्वं निरुन्धिरोगान् मरुधालयेश.
Maruda, Alpaprana. So Mahaprana and Alpaprana has to be corrected. Okay, it will slowly happen. Tataha, thereafter, Jaleshat, Sadrusham Bhavantam. So he comes to know from the Lord of the water, who is who, Jalesha, like Mahesha, Jalesha. So from Jalesha, from Varuna, he comes to know Sadrusham Bhavantam, you are his equal. So Nishamya Babhrama Gaveshayan Tvam, Gaveshayam searching Tvam to you. He went out, Babhrama, So in search of you, who? Hiranyaksha, having sung the earth. Then from Jalesha, he comes to know that equally valent to him is the Lord. So he now is in search of the Lord. Then the last two lines as usual. Bhaktaika drusyaha saha krupanidhetvam. You are, O Lord, to who are your devotees. You can be attained only who are devoted to you alone. O such a Lord, Nirundhi me rogan, Marudalesha, O Gurvarappa, you please eradicate my disease. Those who are devoted to you, those who are in search of you can attend you. So the Hiranyaksha is in search of you, now he's going to attend you. Then why not me, no? So he's comparing that, oh Lord, you are so compassionate, even to Asura, you are going to give a darshan soon. The Asura is also in your search. So to me, at least, you can eradicate my disease. No, he said. Tato jaleshat sadrusham bhavantam nishamya babhrama gaveshayam stvam bhaktaika drishyasya kripanidhetvam nirundhi rogan marudalayesha sada sarvatra govinda nama sankirtanam govinda govinda narayana akhila guru bhagavan namaste. With his immense kripa, without even holding the sankalpa, we've completed the 11th Dasakam today. Again, it's sheer kripa. So if you have any doubts on pronunciations, please do ask now for the 11th Dasakam. Okay, if there are no doubts, next week, that's 4th, we'll have one tiny break. But 11th, we will have our class as usual. 4th, there is no chance. If there was even a little chance, I would have taken, but I'll be in Vrindavan there doing Bhagavad Saptaha, which commences this Saturday on 2nd December onwards till 8th December, conducted by Swami Abhedanandji. So from 1st to 9th, I'm not available. That's why we don't have, because it is coming in between. Otherwise, any remote chance we would have not missed. That week onwards. So 9th, 8th, till 8th is the Bhagavad Saptaha. 9th, I'll be again in travel. Long flight from north to south to Kochi will be. And then that 10th onwards, we will have full on all our classes. So those who want to know all the details, I'll post in the group. Sunday, we have Valmiki Ramayan. Monday, we have our Narayaneeyam session. Wednesday, we have Gita, learn Sanskrit through Gita and learn Gita through Sanskrit. Friday, we have Srimad Bhagavatam. So miniature is this Narayaneeyam. Whatever we have done is in the 3rd skanda of Srimad Bhagavatam. Sunday, again, this Valmiki. Apart from these weekly sessions, daily we have daily Gita, which lasts not more than half an hour. We complete the entire Gita Parayanam in 1 week. We have designated chapters which are fixed. What is for Monday, what is for Tuesday. And those who are interested, please message. But nevertheless, I'm going to also post it. Apart from that, we have weekly Vishnu Sahasranam, India time 4:30 every Saturday, which will start thereafter. And not on the 10th, which is the 2nd Sunday of December, of January. Apart from that, we have got monthly online Sampurna Gita Parayan. All in one go. So apart from the weekly Parayan, we have 1 day Parayan online, but we also have Sampurna Gita Parayan physical, which is in the center in Singapore. So please get in touch with Sajeev ji and team, those who are holding what we have started. So monthly physical Sampurna Gita Parayanam on the last Sunday of every month in Chinmay Mission, Singapore. And every 2nd Sunday online for the Zoom. Those who are not in Singapore, we continue that. So all that happens from 10th. But 10th, that 2nd Sunday we don't have. We will soon begin our slot for Durga Saptashati, which we completed yesterday by, again, her immense kripa. Another scripture was completed. Again, it's like a fulfilling feeling. So hopefully soon we will also announce, okay, Narayaneeyam we have also completed. with the speed that he's allowing us to do, it will soon be a reality. Be regular in the class. If you're missing any class, that's okay, but don't miss the YouTube uploads. So you are in continuation and in tune with the class. Maybe my audios might come little late, or upload would go late. Like yesterday's, it's not on my laptop and it's going to be tough to upload, so I'll have to reach back today's session also. But today's session I've done on laptop, so it should be easier to upload, I'm sure. Let's find out ways, but whatever is there, if you search on the YouTube, you would get entire things happening out over there under the designated sections. If you get one link, you've got precisely all other links. So only 1 week gap is coming, but homework is lots. So do keep practicing. Think of the chandas and practice. And I hope you have found out the days where you're completing the 10 dashakams that we have done, how to complete them in a week. So either you can select 2 dashakams over 5 days, Monday to Friday, you've done 2 dashakams, completed the dashakam. Saturday, Sunday, you've done 5 dashakams. Or you find out a time, 2 days in a week, you do 5 dashakams. So there should be enough time to do. And if you have got good time, you're not working or something, then you do the entire 10 dashakams in a week. That would be in one sitting. 1 day is enough for that. So figure out what is your time available. The point is, Narayaneeyam has to be done, because by the time we are reaching in the end, we don't get later time to practice. Like right now we saw for Durga Saptashati. In the end, nothing happens. If we push it for the end, nothing. It is like a build-up job from the beginning. Then in the end, the last chapters would be a practice. But at the end, if you want to practice, then the other new thing is going to pile on it soon. So when we are doing, the journey itself is to be enjoyed. It's not, okay, I'll complete this and then I will see. After I complete that, it is never another scripture will come, another thing will start, another. So what is in hand, and that time only if we will do, that job will be well done. Lakshmi ji, I see your hand raised. You have some question to ask?
Not about not today's dashakam, but more a question regarding, can we have another class in a week, maybe to do 2 classes in a week for Narayaneeyam?
So we had this Tuesday practice session, right? So Tuesday practice session, you activate at the moment. Then I will fill in myself. So once I reach Kerala, it's going to be shocker for them that I'm going to get fully engrossed. Let them absorb the shock in a week or 2. Then Tuesday I'll come with you anyways. So I've not, the house doesn't know. So I've just announced and kept, and I know he's going to take care of that. So let that go on one side. No choice, otherwise we'll sit and find excuses. So I said, no more postponing. Get charged from Swamiji and start it off. There is no other way. Okay, so that's how on 10th everything has to start. I come back on 9th and 10th, unless it's decided, it's never going to a good day. You have a sickness, you have a this, you have that. Again, I'll have to give an excuse. I said, no more excuses. Over. All everything's amadanda ved. Now we have to start. Sanaji,
then next week, then just wanted to, I put it in the chat already. So since you're not having class on Monday, maybe I thought we can use that for practice as well.
Yes. So please approach Lakshmi Vempati ji for the practice sessions. She's holding the fort on many fronts. Saturday she has something. Thursday she has something. So please write to her and find out. Durga Saptashati on Saturday, Vishnu Sahasranam, Lalita Sahasranam on Thursday, now Tuesday, and Monday when the class is not there, she's not ready to spare you all. She's holding another revision. So please, somebody should be there, no? Then okay, we can, so that's a huge help. And even for the audio corrections, Lataji are helping me in correction, and Veena is observing all this, and when she sees when crisis comes, she's going to jump into. So at the moment she's allowed, okay, they're doing, let them do. When I'm sinking classes, I know where I have to. So lovely. And by the time you all are also going to get ready, more the merrier. If we have more people learning it perfectly, doing it perfectly, the spread is wider, easier, practice becomes easier. So each one of you are the torch bearer to pass it on, not just to learn, but to be able to teach as well. Sanaji, what's your doubt?
Not a doubt, a request. I know that, the videos, YouTube links are there. Please, could you send us audio of the whole Dashakams? It's so that we are at least chanting correctly, so that we're not making mistakes. So that if it's there in the background when we are chanting, it's very easy for us to identify the mistakes that we are making and correct ourselves at that time.
Yes.
So it's just a humble request, please.
I think from 8th Dashakam it is not there, right? The full of 8th Dashakam onwards is
Yes,
not
from
there. Till
8th
7th it is there. And
Yes.
Sajeev ji is nicely compiling them. And Sajeev ji, I think, has uploaded it on YouTube also, some of it. So for all that, now you have to catch hold of Sajeev ji. And then he keeps on sending me reminder. Okay, 8th Dashakam you have not given. This chapter you have not. He is doing it. So I'll do it from 8th Dashakam. Yes.
Because the YouTube link becomes very long, and if it's there,
Yes.
there it becomes easy for us to.
I'll do
Thank
that. Thank you. Utwali ji, not to get disappointed, I still want you as a volunteer, and so even if the Mahaprana, even for Priya ji, not to get disappointed. Others also see Muthuwali ji and Priya ji and get inspired. You can still choose to be a volunteer and get it then. I'll just say what I'll say 2-3 times. If it happens correction, then okay. Otherwise, what I'm going to say, okay, practice this later you would get, and we continue with the class. That's all maximum I'm going to say. So nobody is hanged and nobody is thrashed, nobody is scolded. So please volunteer. Once it has come out, no, then that inhibition goes, that fear. Otherwise, you will always feel, oh, my Mahaprana is never going to be right. Even that thought you will be holding, and it will never change. So best to get rid of it is come out in the class and say it out loudly, then it comes. Like we.
Thanks a lot. Thanks
Yes.
for
See, like now for Nikhila ji, even she knows that she would not be right in the tune, she volunteers. So eventually she would get it. Or Radhakrishnan ji, he misses the first line tune. That's okay. So what happens? You still volunteer, even if it is wrong. But in the class, you get corrected many times. Something which you don't see on your own, you would be able to see. And even I would also know where the attention more is needed. And because of you not to feel that this class time is wasted, I never stop at 6:30. If anything has to progress, will progress. Like now, it's gone beyond half an hour extra. So we go even beyond time. Those who have to leave early for other commitments can always leave, because the class is always available on YouTube. Okay, any more questions, queries, requests, anything else? Nothing? We'll end today's session. So not next Monday, but the following Monday, the 12th Dashakam, we would start after doing the Parayana of 11th Dashakam. But next Monday, you have practice session with Lakshmi ji. Also Tuesday. Let's end the session. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath and hold it there. Om. 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 Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Hari Om, everyone. See you all soon.
Thank
Hari
you.
Om, Shaji. Have fun. Have lots of fun. And pray for us.
Hari Om and have a good time in Vrindavan.
Hari Om.
Hari Shaji.
Hari Om.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Ashaji.
Thank you, Chi.
Thank you, Varshaji.
Thank you, Chi. Hari Om. Hari Om.
Vrindavan, where is the program?
I'll take it privately. I'll send the flyer.
Okay.
Hari Om.
Hari Om, Varshaji.
Hari Om.